Hi, today I will explain how to use the present perfect tense, which appears on the 8th grader exam. So, let me start by giving you an example sentence. I can say I have passed the exam, okay? I will write it down. I have passed the exam. Okay, so what is the structure of such a sentence? First, I need to start with the subject, which is the person or the object that performs a certain activity. This can be me, you, she, he, it, anything, really. It can be Veronica, it can be the dog, it can be the house. So, I will start with the subject. Next, I will use the verb to have. Have or has in the case of the third form. So I will say I have, you have, but she has, he has, it has, you have, we have, and they have. Okay, next I will need to use the third form of the verb. So as you remember, normally I will just have to add the ed suffix. Okay, so for example, instead of having work, to work, I will have worked. I will have worked. However, we also have a list of irregular verbs, which I will attach below this video, with at least like 100 verbs that are irregular, and with the verbs you have to learn by heart for the exam. So, for example, to go will not be regular, and I will have to go, went, and then I have gone. So all of these you will have to learn by heart. I'll write it down. So I have the subject, I have or has, I have the third form of the verb, which can be regular or irregular, and then I will have the rest of the sentence. The rest of the sentence. So that's pretty easy. Let me give you a few more examples. I can say she. Okay, sorry, what has just happened here? Yeah, I think I can do it like that. I can say she has lived in Poland for the last 5 years. 5 years. So let's see, do I have the subject? Yes, I do. I have she. Next, I have the verb has. I have the third form of the verb, which is lived, and I have the rest of the sentence, in Poland for the last 5 years. What else can I say? I can say that they have watched this film 5 times already. Okay, so once again, they, this is the subject, have, this is the verb to have, watched, this is the third form of the verb to watch, and I have the rest of the film, the rest of the sentence. Okay, so when will I use this tense? That's also pretty easy. The first situation is when an action in the past has no time indicated. So if I tell you, I did my homework yesterday, I know when I did it. So I will simply use the past simple tense. I did my homework on Monday. However, if I do not tell you when, then I will have to use the present perfect tense. And I will say, I have finished my homework. So, let me sum it up. Let me write it down for you. The first case is when we do not know when a certain event in the past happened. We don't know when something happened. So, for example, I have finished my homework. I could have finished it on Monday, maybe on Tuesday, maybe on Wednesday. I don't know because I do not mention it. And so I need the present perfect tense. I have finished my homework. Okay, next up is when a certain event started in the past but has not yet finished. So, let me write it down once again. Started in the past, but hasn't finished. So look, I can tell you that I have been a student for the last 10 years. I still am a student, so I will use the present perfect tense. I have been a student. For example, since 2000, when was that? 2008, I was born, plus 6, 14. Yeah, so I have been a student since 2014. I still am a student, I still go to school. Okay, and the third option is, okay, let me write it down, when something happened in the past and has a result on the present. Happened in the past and has a result on the now. So I could tell you that I have broken my leg and it hurts now badly. I have broken my leg and it hurts badly now. Let's see. In the first part of my sentence, I have the present perfect tense, right? I have broken my leg. I do not know when. And what's more, in the second part of this sentence, I said, and it hurts badly now. So this is the result. This is the effect on the now. Okay, and that's it. These are the 3 situations when we will use the present perfect tense. Here you have also a handout, which I will attach below the video with the timelines. And right now, let's look at this exercise. Your task is to complete each sentence with the present perfect tense. You can pause the video for a few minutes, for a few seconds, and complete it yourself. And yeah, let's check it together. So, she, I need to use the verb has in this case because I have the third form. She has finished, this is a regular verb, her homework already. Right? I do not know when. So this is the first situation. Next up, I have we traveled to 3 different countries this year. So we, that is the plural form. So I will have we have. We have traveled. This is also regular, traveled to 3 different countries this year. Next up, we have number 3. He, this is once again the third form. So he has. Not and seen is an irregular verb. That movie yet. Number 4, they have, right? This is not the third form. They have moved, this is regular, to a new house recently. And number 5, I have learned a lot since I started this course. I hope you have. And thank you very much and see you in the next episode. Bye bye.